G'day guys. With me today is a very special guest, and it's Pera, the Peregrine Falcon, the Legend of LA. How you going, Pera?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Yeah, good. This is me. I'm specially suicided into Pera and wanted to see his gameplay and watching the magic at work. So,
Yeah,
when did you start playing Deep, Pera?
I began in July 2017.
Okay. And I noticed in one of the screenshots, I think you said to me that before, oh, there's the fighter score that you got, which you suicided on 3 million because we have an agreement where we don't beat each other's records. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
but very good game.
Oh, thank you.
And so I suicided into you to spectate the legend at work. And how many millions do you have now?
I have 261.
And you've got them with what, 20 different tanks or something?
I have 32 different tanks.
32. Wow, that's you're definitely a general in this now. Like you got most of them with Overlord, but now you're kicking it with lots of different tanks.
Yeah,
So
I got probably about like 40% Overlord.
yeah, and I mean I do like tank Overlord. Controlling those. See this, what you did there was very good. How you put it over each side of that streamliner. It was impressive.
Oh yeah, I like doing that.
And so yeah, before you got Discord, how many 1 million scores would you have got?
I probably had about 30 by 30.
Well, that's actually a lot of scores already before you joined Discord. That's pretty impressive, actually.
Yeah, you'll see later on in the video. There's some screens that I got for Discord.
Okay, so I remember this time the world record managers didn't give you that record straight away, and it wasn't until I asked Arsalan about were you actually teaming, and he kind of gave you the green light, and I kind of helped you get that record actually.
Yeah, so that was kind of a funny record. What happened was I had an Overlord truce, and they would kind of fight the hunters. People thought that we were like 2v1ing the hunters, but we weren't actually. We were just, I would kind of run off, and then the Overlord would attack. And no, it's not the most fair thing possible, but I don't think it would be fair to call it outright teaming.
Yeah.
Overall, it was just like a 200k stretch, and the rest of the game was legit. I had a couple versus later on, but
Yeah, I
a lot of
noticed
them
you.
were like
I
five
think I remember you being
booster
truce with Astral and forget.
events.
Yeah, okay.
events. And then some people went like booster and stuff, and people like to say that like I truce with them, but I didn't. I couldn't kill them because you can't catch them,
Yeah,
fighter and booster. So
that's an impressive auto five score. That's a world record too, isn't it?
it is.
Okay. So yeah, people have suspicions of is Pera that good, or is it because he's got good friends in LA? But hopefully this
I mean,
video will give you a good indication of the skills that you do have, and because people talk the talk, but this is you playing your normal game.
usually most good scores are done. You have a good player and a good server, right? So it's just it came together.
Okay. And to get the good scores, it's not always about going for every kill. It's knowing when to back away from the kill and staying alive. And this is what you do
Definitely.
well. You do well to stay alive and stay in the game and keep scoring. That's
Always.
that's one of the only plus 3 million FFA Overlord scores in our game.
Oh
in
yeah, I
FFA.
got so lucky with that server.
Yeah. So, just watching this gameplay here. This is machine gun. Was that a world record as well?
No, it wasn't. The
Okay.
world record was and still is like 2 million
Okay.
By JB.
Okay. So, are you still going for world records, or are you just not really caring?
I mean, I go for a million now and then, but I don't really have as much time to play or as much like motivation to try and score. So
Yeah.
not really.
So, what caused that motivation? Is it because of servers gotten harder because of hunt clans, or skill wars, or
It really just kind of disinterest with the whole thing, and also not having enough time. You know, I don't want to waste time. Spending an hour in TDM and then having to go aside on a Pentagon or whatever because I have to go. So
yeah? Okay. So we're just watching some more of this gameplay. This is my theme. I'm not sure how long I used it for. So apologies for those people who don't like the bright colours. That's an impressive score with the manager.
oh
Actually,
yeah, the ratios are really good.
well, it's
The
really hard with
server,
manager. I've got the world record with manager in 4DDM, and it took ages.
that server was pretty good. The only real hunters were all destroyer, and destroyer stand no chance against the manager.
I
So
like it. I like how you killed that spread shot. I often try and kill the spread shots that way.
oh
It
yeah,
can be a nice, effective
that's the
technique.
best. That's the best way to do it. But a lot of times I don't do it because it's risky.
Yeah, it's good for a surprise technique, but if they know you're coming, then you've got to try other ways sometimes, or
Yeah.
try multiple times.
Also in TDM, the worry is always that there'll be like a destroyer down there,
True,
and then you got a big issue.
that's true.
And that was a sniper game that I had.
That Guardian Angel, that's EXO, isn't it?
Oh no, that's actually a warrior.
Ah, okay, Warrior. I remember we were with. I think EXO came in later on this, but
Yeah, he did. He did.
and watching some more of this gameplay.
Yeah, trying to fight with the Overlord.
Here we go. There's another really impressive ratio, 2 million in 1 hour.
Oh yeah. I mean, I know that like I do have skill, but I'm not gonna lie and say that server was hard. That server was easy.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter how much skill you have. You really to get that ratio, you
Yeah,
need an easy server.
exactly. That was an LA morning server.
I mean, at the end of the day, if you're going to find a player just as good as you're not going to kill hardly any people. You obviously need people that you're more skilled with,
Exactly.
or have a good team with you. So, what's the main techniques you use with Overlord to use the sweep often, or what's your plan of
Yeah.
attack?
I do a lot of sweeping and of course just repelling. I do some trap setting, although I set traps more in FFA.
Yeah,
Um, the thing is, in this particular game, there was a lot of spammers, so I couldn't do sweeping very easily. So a lot of times I had to rely on positioning and repelling, and not so much on the sweep. So I guess in a way, this gameplay is different from what it normally looks like. 'Cause
yeah,
if I
okay,
had my way, I would just be sweeping the whole time.
yeah, okay. Well, the surprise attack's definitely easiest way to get an easy kill.
Right there, I was trying to bait the Overlord in,
Yeah,
and I could have gotten him, but the twin came and kind of saved him.
okay. And that's a RAM booster 1 million. Very well done with that as well. So that proves you're good at you're good at everything.
Yeah, I'm decent at everything. Again, that score isn't too impressive. I just kind of decided to add it in here to show everyone that I can do RAM booster or whatever.
Yeah.
I also have one in FFA, but I don't know if I added it or not.
Okay. I can't remember either. So what are you doing here? You're trying to do a sweep?
Well, sort of. I was trying to put him down below and then repel, so I could bring him back up and hopefully get that overlord or whatever.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
spike's making it difficult for you. This is me trying to...
Oh, yeah. That spike was so annoying. He like messed up so many kills.
Yeah. Me suiciding into
Oh, there he
you.
is.
That's the annoying thing was trying to get the right person to kill you. I think I missed you. No, I got you this time. Now this is an
That's
impressive score.
Oh yeah. So this is this is a triplet game I had. Pretty easy server, as you can tell by the ratio, because basically an hour for 1.7 million.
With
So,
Gunner. Gunner's not that good a tank. Like maybe people don't realize this.
oh, that one was a triplet.
Oh, my
I
bad.
think the gunner, yeah, that was triplet. The happy hunting guy was actually quad. Yeah, quad
Yeah.
hunting me.
Yeah, Astral started up the Happy Hunting clan and then gave it to Quad.
Oh yeah. And there's Overseer.
Okay. So you got a few people helping you there that makes you much more easier to go for your kills.
Definitely. There's a couple twins. Killed them
So
there.
what the hell was
Yeah,
that?
actually, here it is. So they did add the RAM booster
You
one.
did. It's very hard to get a RAM these days. RAM booster 1 million in FFA.
It is. That game was actually from 2018.
Okay.
This one is from 2019. Before I had Discord, Arena closed. Well, no, actually, that was. I had Discord, yeah. Arena closed right there. I was kind of unhappy about that. That was going to be my first 2 million with Fighter, but I already got 3 million, so it's all good.
There's the spread shot score.
Again, yeah, that's not very impressive, just showing that I can do spread shot.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's that.
Do you know how to stack spread shot, or you just play?
Well, that score was done without the stack, but yeah, now I can stack pretty well.
Yeah.
I've done a few spread shot games since I've learned how to stack, so.
Yeah, I think the spread shot is too AP for our game. He's Rocketeer.
Oh yeah.
I have the world record for that one, and that's the same build that I used for the world record.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I like that one regeneration. It's really helpful.
Yeah, okay, you had one regen. Oh, that's right, yeah. Which is not the same build. I didn't have any regen.
Oh, okay.
And what's this?
Yeah, landmine. Yeah, so funny thing about that game, two things. First off, that tab, I know it says feeding events, and I know what you're thinking. No, it was not a fed event.
What? A feeding event?
There was a tab for that. It was in FC because in FC, bicycle and Polo.
I thought I thought that was set up for and Valtro's going for world records.
Oh no, it was set up for bicycle. Yeah, also, that landmine game was kind of sad because I disconnected about 130K off the record.
Oh
so
no.
That could have been it, but it's fine.
Okay. So there's a fighter here.
Yeah, this thing was really annoying because I had the fighter and I had the spike, right?
Yeah, and they're both playing defensive.
Exactly. So here I was trying to basically sweep across both sides of my screen. If you get that fighter, do something stupid, act up.
To draw him in.
So,
Interesting
Yep.
build. I like it.
This one, bit different build, not good score, but is a pretty good ratio. That's why I threw that in there.
Okay. So yeah, there's a few people helping now. So, well, here we go. Triplet.
Yeah, this is my best triplet score. Done before I had Discord. Again, I have a fighter and triplet arena closed on FFA at 1.8 million. So kind
Okay.
of sad.
I got my best triplet score in LA as well in FFA.
That's neat. Well, actually, this triplet score was done in
Miami was it?
Dallas.
Ah, Dallas.
It was,
Okay.
yeah, back when Dallas existed. I used to
Okay.
actually fight JB in Dallas. And back at the time, he always beat me.
Yeah.
Today, I think it would be much more even today. But
Yeah. No, he
then,
was
yeah, he was.
he definitely got good quickly.
Uh,
Manager, that was a good ratio for manager. Well done.
that was easy, Miami, or maybe Dallas for TDM. Oh, thank you. And yeah, it's just a really funny ratio for
There you
manager
go.
and TDM. So
You're about to get 1 million here.
yeah, so I actually didn't get any of these kills right here.
Yeah.
I think I went off and killed some tank over there at blue. And there's the destroyer FFA score. Done Miami.
So what can we expect from the Para, the Legend of LA? You're going to get some more 301 millions? Are you going to go for more
Um,
world records?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say no because I never know when I
Feel
feel
like
like
doing?
trying again. But for now, not really. I don't really have time for it, and I don't exactly have the drive for it either. So
So this one was before you got Discord,
okay,
right?
yeah. So back when I didn't have Discord, I didn't understand that people always try to like fake scores and stuff. I didn't understand the importance of taking a full screenshot. I just took a screenshot of it a little bit. So yeah, it is a legit score, a legit 1.9 million Overlord, not sandbox or anything, not Photoshop. But yeah, I just didn't get the full screenshot.
No worries. Pretty decent ratio there
Oh,
again.
oh yeah, dude, this is Miami for TDM. So easy, but so fun.
You got a fan here, Para fan club. I'm pretty sure that was EXO, wasn't
I don't think so.
it?
Dude, EXO he's been great. He's always affected me a lot of times on several runs.
Food.
At best, Ram Manny
Nice.
was Miami. Thank you.
So, what build do you like playing when you play fighter?
Um, that's a hard one because let's see, glass is pretty good, but I also like doing 6 bullet speed and 2 bullet speed is really nice because you get the range right against pinna shots and stuff, against like spammers like twin or machine gun, but you also get that bullet cloud.
Yeah.
So probably glass or 2 bullet speed. I do sea serpent sometimes as well, but I'd say either glass or 2 bullet speed would be my favorite.
Yeah, I got the world record with fighter with 2 bullet speed, but yeah, I generally would play glass. And
Yeah,
sea serpent as
glass is
well.
more for like it's more like the 1v1 fighter build, and the 2BS is more for practical if you want to get like a really good score or whatever.
Yeah. The Tri Trapper really is a nice tank to go back onto
It
in
is,
builds.
and you can kind of build a fort and attack big clump. Yeah, so this is my first 2 million out of Miami 4TDM, insane ratio because it was an easy server.
Yep.
And in 2019, at least for 2019, so not many hunters
Yeah.
do yet. No, 22.
Uh, they were definitely dedicated to trying to killing people.
Yeah.
Nice. Yep. Oh, yep.
I didn't get the Annie, but I got the triplet.
Yep.
And this annoying triangle comes. I'm trying to scare him off, but I'd say the most important part of playing TDM is keep on moving. That way, players can't build up on one side of you and trap you or kill you.
And destroyers can't totally know where you are when they come up for a
Right?
kill.
They can't do the leader arrow follow trick or whatever. Always be a little bit off.
So, what's your favorite mode, Pera? Where do you like to play the most?
Oh, that's a hard one. So I like FFA and 4TDM the most. They're just the most fun. I have the most millions in 4TDM and then FFA. I have like over 100 in each of those. And then I also like Maze. I hate 2TDM. It's just not fun. A lot of times it takes forever to turn,
Yes, that's true.
and you're forced to like travel up and down, like vertical. So destroyers are a threat. You have to
Yeah.
play like super careful to avoid that. So yeah, I definitely prefer FFA or 4TDM. My movement is good in those modes. So
It definitely is something where you do have to play differently in each of the modes. You've got to
yeah,
adapt your play style.
definitely. And there's some stuff that I would do with Overlord and FFA. Like we discussed the auto fire versus spread shots. I do
Yeah,
that more in FFA because there's no risk of a destroyer being above it,
that's right.
right? Or teammates being where I can't see them. And yeah, see here, there's like not very much risk because I know who's done it already. I know there's a factory who's not good. Pin a shot, but I can just hide behind my trapper. I can hide behind XO. And the little guys are annoying. They'll get behind you and chip away at your health.
So one of the things about how we met is through Discord. Is there's a lot of people becoming a little bit more toxic. Um, I think possibly one of the reasons that's happening is the dev of our game hasn't done any updates for a very long time, and I think a lot of people are frustrated.
I agree with you. I think Dev he's so focused on his new game, Floor.io, and he needs to realize that Yep.io is much more alive, and I think it's a better game, and at least it's more popular. I think it deserves his attention.
And I think it could be much more popular if it did give it the attention it deserved.
Yeah, it probably could still be at 1,000 players, to be honest.
Well, thanks, Pera, and thank you everyone for listening.
All right, I'll see y'all.
Okay, thanks, Pera. Hopefully,
You're welcome. Thank
hopefully
you. Thank
this
you
will
for
improve.
everything.
Um,
Appreciate it.
no worries.